Hello, everybody. I want to keep be focused on what yesterday I got the message from God, and I want to just continue with message because last night He did not let me sleep until 3 a.m. in the morning, and then He kept telling me, "You gotta say it. You gotta make it. Just trust me and stay with me. I am with you. You can say it." So, and last night he said, old clothes, closet, new clothes. So, closet is us, our body. And old clothes, basically, that God, He was telling me, our bad things that we're doing, like selfishness, I am perfect, saying like I am powerful than everybody, I am foolish person, foolish personality, substance users, alcohol users, abusing verbally, emotionally, and abusing people around us, abusing our children, our maybe friends, our girlfriend or boyfriend, anybody. So, and sexual activities. So, let's say we trust in our mind and then we believed in our heart to Jesus Christ. He can help us. So how we can go through this, because did not come from nowhere. So we know we started one place, right? And we know we did for a long time the same thing over and over, and become our attitude, become our addictions. So let's say how to change that, right? One thing it's letting yourself to be like a closet. Closet has a door and has a lot of hangs on it, and you have a lot of clothes, and those are your attitude, your addictions. They staying in the closet. You close the door and you lock it, and then you keep it, those clothes. Maybe 1970, 1980, 1970 was the rock and roll music time, right? A lot of bad stuff went through in America. So in those moments that we doing, and we trying to give those substances, those liquids, those joy, five sensations. It gets a lot of joys. You see it, you smell it, and then you taste it. When you don't see it, when you don't smell it, you don't taste it. When you hear it, you see it, you smell, you taste, you touch. So 5 sensations, it's very important in our attitude and our addictions. So especially in the addictions. So actions, take actions, is like say, okay, this is my life movie, and this is my clothes and my closet. I want to change them. I want to change to clothes that God has for me. So that when we says that God has a clothes for me, that does not mean he has really like Gucci Gabbani clothes or something like that. We talking about, or Calvin Klein or DKNY. We talking about the plans, what God he has planned on the line by line, one step, two step, three steps. But if we don't, we just kind of like sit down back and now say, okay, God, change me. He's gonna say, you gotta open your closet, it's locked for me, so and you want me to change you. That couldn't be happen. You gotta open the lock for Jesus, and then he comes and flash you with his blood, and with his body. And then when you open your closet, which is your body, you open it, Jesus come in, and then he came, he sent the Holy Spirit, and then you bend on your knees, and then you says, forgiveness me. Because this did not come from nowhere. This is, I did it for myself. I saw it, I listened to my friend, I listened to my family members, I listened to my boyfriend, my girlfriend. Even I listened to my mom and my dad, they were wrong. And then I became like that. So this came from somewhere. And there was something, we chose those things in our life. We just did not choose for enjoy, for get rid of depression, get rid of anxiety. Somebody they smoke because they don't want to be depressed. Somebody they drink alcohol because they enjoy the time with their friends, and then they go finally locust. So that's why they like it. It's enjoyable. So I pray right now, when we open our heart to Jesus, give that joy close to Jesus' hand and say, Lord, take that close that is joyable for me. Make me happy. Make me to be think that I am the person this way. I am who I am with this joy. And then give it to him and say, God, I want your joy, your power. I am thirsty. I am hungry. And then he will say, wow, you opened the door finally for me. Okay, one thing, you got to work with me. Because we said it did not came from nowhere. So now that clothes, we took it out and then we threw it away. And God, he has a hangs of the clothes on the Z-rack for us. Number one, he says, okay, hope and joy and love and family, job. And then he kept like putting your closet one by one, all those hang for you. But if you don't open your heart and just say, okay, I believe you, I trust you, I respect you 100%, you know what, I can't, I'm sorry. He's a gentleman, God. He says in the Bible, I am not the Lord like a wolf or stolen guy came from the windows. I am the Lord of the Lord. I knock the door gently. If you open your door for me, I will come. That does not mean it's real. We have a house. He's opening the door, ringing, and then coming into our house. That means coming to my heart, opening my heart door for him. So we gotta take action, open the door, throw the closet away. Now it's empty, and we have to clean up the closet before putting the new clothes on, right? You can't just put the new clothes in the dusty closet, right? So we have to fix it. So take action, do some activities, because brain, whole body has a cells, and cells has a kind of like a door, little doors, and sodium comes, potassium goes out, sodium comes and potassium goes out, 2 sodium and 3 potassium goes out, I believe. So the brain, when people is smoking or drinking alcohol, they addicted, the cells of the body is addicted to that substance, and it is not easy to get rid of it. It is hard. Now we have to choose dancing, some activities, physical activities like dancing, singing, running, jumping, kickboxing, swimming, and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Beside praying, the person who has addictions and they want to change, they have to change to the physical activities. One thing has to go out, but one thing has to go in. That was Jesus Christ. So Holy Spirit, like a sodium, goes to the cell, and then potassium was like a substances, goes out from the cells. So cells is our body, our brain. So when you pray, you're asking God, I'm in pain, I am exhausted, I want that joy, I am having hard time, I need my medicine, I need my drugs, I need my the things I have been doing. I need it. Told him I need it. But when you're telling him I need it, he says, okay, come on here, come on, walk with me through this. He says, put your arms over my shoulder, one step. Let's just do one step at the time, you know. He when you ask him, you know, and you ask him like your big brother, you know, call your big brother, hey, you know, this freaking Christmas tree, it's so big, I cannot take it in my home, I need your help. And he comes like fast, do everything for you, and put it on your top on your car, and wrap it for you, and bring it home and make it for you, right? That's a big brother. So he's a big brother, right? In the Christian's family, in God's family, as a Catholic, Orthodox son, everybody, it's believe son of God. So if he is my father, so then this is my big brother. So then you calling him, hey, big brother, I'm calling you, I keep calling you, I can't do this by my own. You know, I'm tired, I'm frustrated, I am shaking, I can't do it. And he says, put your arms in my shoulder. I know you're shaking, I know you're tired, I know your body wants it, I know you alone. I know, just walk one step at a time with me. Trust me. It says with God, everything is possible.